I bet you're super excited about your new puppy. I want you to have a successful first week home with your new puppy, so in this week's video, I'm going to share my top tips for surviving the first week home with your new puppy. Hit that like button, subscribe, and bell to get notified when next week's video goes live. Michelle here with How to Train a Dream Dog. Visit me on my other social networks too, and the links are in the description below. Alright, if you haven't brought home your new puppy yet, here are some tips. Make sure you bring your new puppy home in their crate. I know you're going to be tempted to keep them on your lap on the way home, but you're missing one of the very first opportunities to work on crate training with your puppy. And we want to keep your puppy safe on the car ride home. We don't put babies on our laps when they ride home or when they ride in the car, so we want to keep them safe in a car seat. Well, the same idea happens with our new puppies as well. We need to keep them in the crate to keep them safe. Trust me, if you want the first night to go smooth, you're going to heed my advice and start crate training ASAP. Check out my new puppy shopping list so you know which supplies to have on hand and which ones not to waste your money on. You can learn more about it in that video there. And I'm going to take you through a local pet store and show and talk about certain items that you should have on your list. Now, don't forget to puppy-proof your home before your puppy arrives. You can learn more about puppy-proofing your home in this video here. You'll want to set up a few things prior to your puppy's arrival, or if you've just brought your puppy home, you need to set these things up now. Number one, a puppy pen inside for playtime. You can learn more about what to put in your puppy pen here and what to put under it so that your accidents don't ruin your floors. Number two, a puppy pen outside. This is where you're going to take your puppy to go potty outside. We use a puppy pen when pups don't have all their vaccines and we don't want them to eat things on the ground. Now, I have more info about that in this video here. Okay? But number three, you're going to want to set up your crate in a semi-quiet place, and you're going to want to get something bigger to put on the top of your crate so that you can put a sheet or blanket over the top of that, and your puppy's not going to pull in the sheet or blanket and chew on it. Now, when you guys arrive home, you are going to take your puppy to the potty spot even before you enter your home. You're going to reward your puppy outside in the potty spot, not when they come back in. You're going to learn more about why in this video here. It's all about housebreaking a puppy fast. Now, I only recommend that you stay outside for about 10 minutes tops, not any longer. If you do, it's going to give your puppy a chance to play, lose focus, and forget that they have to go potty. Now, inside your home, you're going to make sure your pup has access to one room right now. So, since you're already working on potty training from the minute you bring your puppy home, you're going to want to keep your pup in one room right now. You're going to give your pup access to more space when they can be trusted. And for most pups, this is about a month away, at least. We give access to one room at a time so pup doesn't get overwhelmed, and it sets pup up for success instead of more accidents all over your home. You can use a puppy pen inside if you have a more open floor plan. Now, you're going to want to follow a pretty tight schedule, at least for the first week or so, as your puppy adjusts to their new home. The puppy schedule can be found inside my free new puppy starter kit under the potty training lesson, and the link to that kit is in the description below. The new puppy starter kit also has some really important new puppy and new owner lessons in there as well, and a potty chart and a workbook all about what you should be working on during that first month with your puppy. Now, you won't want to miss grabbing this free resource. Remember, it's below in the description. All right, the schedule outlines crate time, play time, nap time, training time. It also covers how frequently your puppy should be going outside. All right, now back to the first week home. During this first week, you're going to want to limit visitors or extra excitement for your pup because they are already taking in so much in such a short amount of time. They're leaving their litter and their mother or the rescue group. They're coming to your new home. There's new routines, a new schedule, new people, new everything. Wait about a week to introduce your puppy to people outside of your home. Now, if you're introducing new puppy to kids, advise all the kids to be calm and quiet and sit in a chair upon first meeting your puppy. Kids sitting on the floor tend to want to grab at the puppy and hug and kiss and overwhelm the puppy too fast. Once puppy is feeling more comfortable and confident, have one child at a time move to the floor, not all at once. Let pup come to them and have the kids remain calm and quiet, no fast movements. Now, dogs are drawn to movement and may think kids are playing, so puppy may nip or bite, thinking this is what they're supposed to do. Whether you're taking a pup out to potty, walking them around the house, or meeting new people, make sure they're on a leash too. One of the skills you'll be working on during the week, the very first week that they're home, are leash skills. And many pups panic when a collar and a leash are first introduced. We want to make a collar and a leash a positive experience and use them often, as these are skills that they will need for years to come. I see all too often new puppy owners letting their pups roam free outside to potty or just to walk around in the yard because they say the pup freaks out when the collar or the leash get put on. Teaching your pup early on to wear these will help training go so much smoother. Your pup will stay more focused on the task at hand instead of trying to take off. Now, during week 1, you'll also be working on something trainers like to call impulse control. This means your puppy is going to learn to control their excitable behavior before they just react. This isn't a skill a puppy knows right away. It has to be taught to them. This is the difference between a puppy who knows how to sit to say hi versus one that jumps all over everybody to say hi. One puppy knows impulse control and manners and the other one doesn't. Which one do you want your puppy to be? During week 1, you are also going to be working on things like name game with your puppy. This means you're going to be teaching your puppy their name means tune into you when you call it. For this reason, we don't ever want to use our dog's name in a low corrective tone. We want our puppies to want to tune in, not tune us out. I do use a firm when I need to stop my puppy from doing something I don't like, such as chewing on a shoe or the furniture. Anytime you correct your puppy using that you have to redirect them to what you want them to be doing instead. Keep in mind, your puppy wasn't born knowing what words mean. So you shouldn't be saying things like, come here, come on, leave it, quiet, knock it off, stay. If you ask for these words before your puppy actually knows what they mean, you'll likely teach them the wrong word association. This means if your puppy is barking and you say quiet and they don't really know what quiet means, you're going to teach them the word quiet means keep barking, because you're pairing the word quiet with their barking. Your puppy has to stop barking first, then we can pair that with the silence and the word quiet. Later down the road it becomes the command quiet, which means your pup can stop barking. Now this same word association concept is applied to every single word or eventually command you want your puppy to know and follow. Now, I do cover this in great detail in my puppy training online course. The link is also in the description below. During the first week home, there is a lot happening and a ton your puppy is going to learn that will be beneficial for them for the weeks and months and years ahead. Now, before I share my last tip with you, if you haven't hit that subscribe button just yet, go ahead and do so now. All right, now the last tip I want to share with you is be prepared for barking, crying, biting, and accidents. I think new puppy owners underestimate how much a new puppy is like a brand new baby. New puppies require a lot of time and commitment, but I'm here to help you through all that. For example, if your puppy is having a tough time in their crate, there are some super important tips I share here in this video to help them settle down. And if your puppy is what I like to call a baby shark, which most of them are, and your pup wants to bite you and the rest of your family, you're definitely going to want to watch this video here. It's all about puppy biting tips for new puppy owners. You'll discover that puppies are drawn to movement and your hands and feet are easy targets because they move a lot. You'll want to make sure your puppy isn't overtired, which leads to extra biting, and doesn't have a ton of pent-up energy, which also leads to more biting. There are some really good exercises to help tire out your puppy both mentally and physically here. And here. These are canine enrichment activities to help tire out your puppy both mentally and physically. Now, if you want more help training your puppy, teaching them manners, how to control their impulses, learn to love their crate, and go potty outside, find out more by joining our puppy training Better Puppy Behavior Workshop by clicking the link in the description below.